Greetings, Emperor here. Playing Tarkov as a 5-man team is a nightmare if you don't know what you're doing. Too much comms, too many team kills, and other sources of frustration. I want to make very short guides to teach you how to successfully run a 5-man team. This will work with any team size and also work in other applicable games. To illustrate my points, I may be using other games in addition to Tarkov, and remember that these guides will only be effective if everyone in the team practices it. If this video format is useful, let me know in the comments. Alright, first thing, mindset. More people equals more success. Doesn't work like that. Communication and organization are key elements to having a fun and cohesive team raid. That's what separates an actual team from a group of solo players. How do you get such a team then? This is stuff you need to get sorted before you're in raid. 5-man teams are a demanding experience. Make sure everybody is up for it. Skipping this step can break your experience. Then you'll need a team leader. One guy gives orders, the rest follow. Less confusion, less delay, more chances of success. With that, split the 5-man into manageable teams of 2, 2, 1. 2 buddy teams of 2 that always move together, then a control unit, the team leader, that freely attaches to either team and organizes the group. Next, objective and briefing. Pick which quests and routes you're going to be taking. Having a plan in mind helps the team, especially new players, understand the flow of the raid and take initiative when needed. Finally, loadouts. Make sure you have enough equipment to be self-sufficient. That means enough medical and ammo for 2 separate engagements. Then food and water to last the raid. These points will allow the team to work with the least amount of individual worries. Next up are the things you will need to keep in mind while in raid. The key points here are cohesion and communication. And to maintain those, number 1, don't run off on your own. That damages cohesion and causes people to double guess if a target is friendly or enemy. Number 2, stay with your team and cover different sectors. Being able to see a threat before it becomes one will give time for the team to react as one. Number 3, don't talk non-stop. Talking too much causes people to lose focus and then they have to talk over you every time they want to call out something. Be accurate, brief, and concise with your information. Number 4, listen to your team leader. He is designated as the shot caller in order to let other members focus on doing stuff like fighting or looting without worries. Number 5, don't be a headless chicken. Listen to the communication between team members even if it doesn't concern you directly. Understand the current situation, and if you miss something, ask. It is much better to ask now than being unaware when it counts. And last, but certainly the most important, number 6, do everything together as a single organism. One guy loots, the rest cover. One guy plants markers, the rest cover. 2 guys fight, the other 3 cover them and protect their flank. This last part is so important that it needs elaboration. Solo teams are fighting and dying one by one. This is the number 1 thing you want to avoid, that being playing solo in a group. Whether it be moving, fighting, clearing a room, or looting, you should do so in an organized way. Some examples. One buddy team moves into a building. The other 3 stay outside and cover the exits. That way, the first team can focus on clearing. Need to cross an open road? 2 people sprint across, 3 cover. A buddy team gets shot? Dash for cover, and the other 3 suppress. You do not, absolutely do not need to do anything alone. Now, 5-man teams can be difficult to pull off because of the high skill ceiling it requires. Understand that the more people you have in your team, the slower your individual actions will be. That does not mean that the team speed will be slow, it just means that you won't be able to run around freely without disregarding and disrupting the team's cohesion. For in any scenario, from solo to duo to teams, pacing is the most important factor between surviving and being KIA. You can be quick, but don't be rushy. You can be careful, but not slow. Always maintain a good pace. That said, however, once everything falls into place, you'll never want to go back. In future videos, I am to showcase tactics and procedures that will help with keeping team cohesion high and provide damage control when shit hits the fan. Let me know of your thoughts in the comments, and again, if you found this useful, make sure to share this with others. 5-man teams in Tarkov are the future, so make sure you get those teams going. Have a great day. Emperor out.